Yo, this is Itana Plays Pokemon Black 2. Last time we beat N and received one of the most important items in Black and White. Now we also have it in Black 2 and White 2. It's a super important key item that you really want to take care of. It's the Dark Stone. Zekrom's body was destroyed and changed into the stone. It is said to be waiting for the emergence of a hero. Now his body was sort of destroyed, he was just turned into Dark Stone by N. That is because N wants us to be the new owners and friends of Zekrom. If you do play Pokemon White 2, you'll instead have the Light Stone, and instead will be inside the essence of Reshiram. Okay, so how do we get Zekrom and Reshiram? We have to go to Dragonspiral Tower, which is located at Icirrus City, or outside of it. But how do we get there though? Well, there's a way we can get there. Because there were kind of one way before. We could go to Mistleton City, head into the Twist Mountain, and then we kinda went through this place and entered the Icirrus City. There's just a problem. That place was blocked last time we were here, at Route 7, but that has now changed. It can be gone from there. We're still gonna go from Route 9 to the Tubeline Bridge. It's not been opened. Go to Route 8, the Moor of Icirrus, Icirrus City, and final, we have the Dragonspiral Tower, where we're gonna get ourselves a Zekrom. So that'll be our goal for the next few episodes. And with that, let us go. But before we go, if you do have a dragon Pokemon in your team and you wanted to learn yourself the most powerful dragon technique in the game, go up here to Drayden's house.
If you wish, I can teach your Pokemon the strongest dragon type move. Would you like your Pokemon to learn a move? I see, but there are no Pokemon with you right now that can learn this move.
Yeah, the Pokemon he talks about is a dragon type Pokemon. For a dragon type Pokemon, he can learn the move Draco Meteor. Draco Meteor is the best dragon move in the game. It has 130 power. Not perfect accuracy, but it's pretty high. And it does a lot of damage. The only catch is it just works like overheat. So if you use it, you reduce your special attack by 2 stages. So it's a very good switch-in move. Like you switch in your dragon Pokemon, use Draco Meteor, then you switch them out again to have that special attack reduction be nullified. Pretty nice. Anyways, let's continue. Let's go into route number 9. If you need to do some business, make sure to go into Shopping Mall 9. And I also recommend to go into going in here if you also need to change your Rotom. Remember, your Rotom can change inside here if you do the appliances. You can change into a lot of different things like Washed Rotom, Heat Rotom, and even Jet Rotom. Pretty cool. If you don't care about that, then we can just move on. Let's just head... oh, we have a biker. Wants to battle us. Hehehe. Nobody can beat my speed and fury. Oh, think again. Here we go with Biker Philip with one Pokemon. It's gonna be Skorupi. Skorupi, of course, the pre-evolutional form of Drapion, is level 43, so it's not that bad. But it's yeah, almost 20 levels below us. Let's do this Thunderbolt quickly and just make this one easy. Probably something I skipped last time I were here. That's fine though. We take it down and the battle is over. I have lost. I'm such a loser. Oh wow. This guy doesn't really like himself, I guess. But that doesn't really matter for us, because sometimes you win, other times you don't. Anyways, let's go across from here, because now we can enter the Tubeline Bridge. This place was closed before, it's now open again. Here we are. Check the beauty of this place. Do we need a repel now? No, we don't. This is pretty beautiful. Loud! It's way too noisy! It's all the trains that never stop. When the train ran below, it's unbelievably noisy. More specific, the noise level is about 70 decibels. Noise is the main street of Castelia City. When there are a lot of people. So loud, if we just had Pokemon with the soundproof ability, we could make all this noise go away. Yeah, about that. Don't think so. Look at this long bridge, a lot of trains, though. Oh. When I was running around trying to outrun the trains, I got overheated. Phew. Anyway, please take this. And we got TM43 Flame Charge. This TM contains Flame Charge. If the move lands, the user's speed goes up. You blow by everyone. It's pretty nice, and it's a good physical move as well if you want to use it. A bit low power at this stage of the game though, but it's pretty still useful. Remember, every time you use it you will increase your speed by 1, as well as doing some physical fire damage. Alright, to the other side, and we are finally arriving at a new place. Say hello to Route 8. We are of course in the spring. Remember that if you're playing in the winter, then this place also is open with some icy places to go through. This place even has some trainers, and of course if you go in the water, you'll find wild Pokemon like this Shelmet here. Pokemon level is pretty high, about 50 plus. Remember, this place is only available after you've beaten the Elite Four. So you can't go here unless you become the champion. But now it's finally time to go here because we actually have a purpose to go here. We need to get that Zekrom. Use a Max Repel. And what's up, fisherman?
Hey there, Pokemon trainer! I'm a member of the Hip Waiters. Oh, you don't have a fishing rod. Maybe I'll go invite Professor Juniper in November Town instead.
Oh, wow. That's rude. Very rude. Okay then. Oh, he doesn't want to help us, that's fine. 20 tips. Press select to change the location of items in the bag. Boink. Whatever.
Real fishermen are patient, so we must battle immediately.
Oh boy. Okay, sure, we can battle immediately. Here we go up against a Fisherman Rider with 3 Pokemon. The first one will be Barboach. Barboach is an interesting Pokemon. It's only a water type though. That's good for us because I have electric type Magnezone with us, and it's raining. Raining means that water moves have increased damage output, fire damage moves have reduced power. And if you do have access to the move Thunder, which is generally a very powerful move, Thunder will deal pretty much normal damage, but it will be always hitting. It can never miss. Or well, it can miss, of course. You may notice that Barboach now kinda dodged my Thunderbolt. That is because Barboach is also the ground type. You know what that means? Water and ground equals... Yep. It means 4 times weakness to grass. Let's get in Superior, who will be superior in the way against Barboach. Barboach on Earthquake. Pretty powerful little fish like that. Dealing very little damage to Superior because grass types are resistant to ground. But let's give him a Leaf Blade for his trouble. I'll be hitting him quadruple the effect, and Barboach will go down pretty quickly. Pretty low XP as well from him. Next up will be Whiscash. Whiscash is the evolved form of Barboach, so that's cool. You can evolve its family right away. Here it is. Barboach and Whiscash. So again, this is a dual type ground and water. So hit it with a grass move to take it down pretty simply. That one should deal everything we need. Yep, a 1-hit KO, Giga Drain. Then we're gonna be healing back to full. And Whiscash goes down. Whiscash is Barboach goes from generation number 3. Last one will be Stunfisk. Interesting Pokemon, because it's not even a water type. Stunfisk is a weird type of Pokemon, I would say. Because it looks pretty funny. But it's a dual type ground and electric type though, so you can use a ground move on it, you can use a grass move on it, doesn't really matter. Let's just stick to grass then. It actually has a weakness to water. That's kind of funny. It's a ground and electric type, but it's actually weak to water. Kind of weird. How does a fisk or a fish have a weakness to water? That's a bit of a strange thing. That's Pokemon logic for you. Leaf Blade takes down by half. It only goes with Revenge. A move that does more damage if the opponent recently has been KO'd. So if you use it against Pokemon get KO'd, the Revenge will deal a lot of damage. Here comes the second Leaf Blade that will KO the Stunfisk. It's gonna go down, and we win. I lost! It's the end! The end of what? I don't know. Okay, that was pretty cool. Let's see where to continue. Go across from here, maybe. Maybe we have an item we can get. It's a TM43 Sludge Bomb. Nice. Sludge Bomb is one of the more powerful water moves in the game. Very useful. Go up here, we can get a nice nest ball as well. This ball is useful to capturing some water types and bug type Pokemon. So you can go down from here. Route 8. We're in Icirrus City. That's pretty cool, but we're not going to go there just yet. I want to instead go and visit the Moor of Icirrus, if you can find out where the entrance is. So here it is. We have some time. Let's go to Moor of Icirrus for this episode. We turn our parasol around like a flower blossoming in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. Oh, sorry. We're gonna fight off against Parasol Lady Tyra. She has 3 Pokemon. The first one will be Cast Form. Oh, it's actually a triple battle. Cast Form, Jolteon, and Ludicolo. Interesting. I thought this was a normal battle, but it's a triple battle. Okay, so this one is a bit interesting. So here we have 3 Pokemon, all from the older generation. So Jolteon from Generation 1, Ludicolo and Cast Form from Generation number 3. Okay, let's go through these Pokemon. So, Ludicolo is grass and water, Jolteon is electric, and Cast Form is generally a normal type, but because of the weather, it can change into different types. For example, now as a water type because it's raining. Thunderbolt, we can't really use it on anyone right here now. We can actually do, but it's not really recommended. Before we can use it on Ludicolo. Ludicolo is resistant to electric as a grass type, is weak to it as a water type. That means it does neutral damage. As far as this one goes, we can use Earthquake, but that'll deal so much damage to our Magnezone. Not very recommended here. Instead, I would rather use Rock Slide onto all 3 of them. Superior, grass type, you will be going on to the Cast Form for sure. Ludicolo goes the first move with the Hydro Pump. Will be used onto Magnezone. Damage is pretty good, but not enough to KO. Rock Slide now from Crocodile onto all the 3 other Pokemon. Also a good amount of damage there. Pin Missile. Dodged by Crocodile. I'll go to Giga Drain. And that's going to be a KO on Cast Form. Well played, Superior. Will also heal itself. And all damage dealt has been recovered by Superior. Well played. So far a very good start for us with Magnezone, who's now taking a bit of damage here. XP given to all 3 Pokemon in the battle. As well to Simipour, who's been on the sideline with the experience share. Goes to level 62. Pretty good. Here comes the Thunderbolt from Magnezone. On to Ludicolo. And now, oh, it's gonna survive barely. Okay, let's change out our Pokemon a bit because we need to take down that Ludicolo a bit more better. Let's get on Pheasant, because the Pheasant is a flying type, can deal more damage to Ludicolo to finish it off. Because then I can focus on Crunch instead on Jolteon and Superior. I want you to do Leaf Blade on Jolteon as well. Magnezone is switched out to get in Pheasant. Here it comes. Ludicolo will use Uproar. I'm gonna yell out. Goes me Uproar on Crocodile. Crunch on Jolteon from Crocodile. That'll be a KO. Well played. We're gonna get some Moxie. That means his attack power will go up for the remainder of the battle as long as he is in the battle. And Superior is level 60. Finally. And now Leaf Blade is being missed because it won't be reaching Ludicolo. Alright, let's just finish off this Ludicolo now with an Air Slash. Let's just use Crunch on Ludicolo, and we can't really do anything else on Superior. Uproar again from Ludicolo. We're hitting Crocodile again. Here comes the Crunch on Ludicolo. That's going to KO it for sure. There we go. And that was interesting. Triple battle with this Parasol Lady here. And Crocodile, of course, being the starter one who KO'd Zekrom in a single hit. That's impressive. Really impressive. Wee, I'll spin around my parasol and send some water droplets flying your way. Yeah, probably. That was pretty cool though. Alright, let's put up a repel. Let's end up this episode, the few minutes we have left, by going to the Moor of Icirrus. Here we have it. Moor of Icirrus is a place we have some trainers, for example, but generally really much happening here right now. It's basically a place where you can collect some items as well, for example. Let's see. Let's see where we can get some stuff here. Ah, this is one I want to get. Can we surf this one? We can. Because I know there's a TM in here. Now, luckily us being here in the spring or summer or autumn is great, because then we can collect the items pretty easily. But if it's a winter here, all the water will be frozen and you have to slide your way, like for example in the ice cave. So that one makes it a bit harder to collect items, but now it's pretty easy. You get a rare candy as well, for example. So it's pretty cool with the seasons, like the whole thing changes. Yeah, we have some big rock we can use. That's mainly used in the sliding picture. You have a fisherman here as well, you can battle if you fancy that. Some more deep waters in here. Tree stumps. This place has everything, pretty much. Let's see, I guess this old man we can probably skip. Some more water here. Can we go down to the lady on the downside here? Let's repel again. One wild Pokemon in here. Ah, here we go. Let's push this boulder with strength. There we go. Because there's an item we want to get in here. Go past her. Now let's go around this water. See if we can collect our prize. Of course we can. TM43 Poison Jab. That's a very nice TM. It's a physical poison move, unlike Sludge Bomb, which is a special attack as far as I can remember. So this one is really great for using against Pokemon who is weak to poison. Generally, I don't really like using it in Generation 5, but from Generation 6 and onwards, when you have the Fairy type, it becomes very, very useful. Now we can see that this place is very sort of a sliding puzzle in the winter, but in the spring, autumn, and summer, this place is pretty easy to go past. It's pretty easy to go around, collecting your items, running around, having fun. So it's pretty nice. Collect more item, a green shard. We always can deliver back to collect some more stuff if you need to. Then generally I don't think there's much more. Another item here. A heart scale. Of course you need the heart scales if you need to relearn a move that you probably have rewritten that you can learn from your Pokemon. It's pretty useful. So you make sure you always have the arsenal of moves on your Pokemon. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of this episode. We have seen the return of Route 8. We have been to Icirrus City. We're actually gonna go there right now. And we've been to Moor of Icirrus and see what we can do when it's time. Anyways, next episode, we're gonna go in right here and having our fun in Icirrus City, as we're gonna go to the Dragonspiral Tower to retrieve a legendary Pokemon in Zekrom. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. And that's gonna be it for now, so I'll see you guys next time as my journey in Pokemon Black 2 continues.